And I think we're live and we're back. And this time I have Dan Cristea
Hello.
with me, hey, from BCR, from our lovely, lovely partners. And he's head of digital software development practices. And right now, here on location. So thank you for
Yeah,
being with us.
yeah, very nice location, by the way.
Right,
Very, yeah, yeah.
and you caught some keynotes, I
Yes,
think,
yes,
a
yes.
little bit
Very.
earlier. So how do you think the vibe is?
Yeah, it's very good vibe. It's good to be back live, let's say, and good to see faces.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's really great to be here.
cool.
And
So
very nice location, by the way.
I
Very,
know,
very nice
right? And the
location.
girls have shown you around a little bit earlier. We're gonna allow you to do it again. Yeah, and we got a fountain and everything else here, so it's really cool.
Yeah, I think I will stay here.
Yeah. Well, luckily there is one more day of the event, so we welcome all of you to join us. But first, I want to ask you some questions
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's why we're
Okay.
here.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Cool.
Let's
And
discuss
I
the
really want to talk.
questions.
I really want to talk about Bechere and
Yeah,
again about the organization and maybe some reasons because we have a lot of people here starting up in their tech
yeah,
careers.
yeah, yeah. I know.
Maybe some reasons why specialists would choose to work for you.
So BCR is a bank. We
Yeah.
know that people are kind of afraid of
Mhm.
about the banks, but there is a very competitive market in the banks, and we need to reinvent because it's a quite a big um, I don't know battle for
For talent, yeah.
attracting clients,
Ah,
and
clients,
we
okay.
need to bring them new products, and we have the fintechs that and all of this. All of this focus
Hmm.
on this market, it must have on our side. We need to create new products, and we need to invest in technology and in people.
Yeah.
And customer experience is one of the most important. And the reasons are first is the technology.
Hmm.
We are obliged to stay up to date with the technology, and also projects. We made make a lot of complex projects,
Hmm.
so you learn a lot. We combine all the technologies, not all, but very
Yeah.
much. And also we have a lot of very interesting team. We have experienced guys with new guys, so it's very nice. I think it's a reason to come to us because you will find very experienced colleagues
No,
and
that's
very interesting
cool to
projects.
hear. And with the diversity of projects, of course, it's a really nice place to develop.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, what should we expect in the next 2 to 3 years from you guys?
So, for from Bachelor's side, we will not reinvent what we already saying for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So the most important thing for us is customer experience. It's
Hmm.
very important. So this will be delivered by technology with support of technology,
Hmm.
and this is our main focus to improve customer experience to um, um, keep George. We have this
Yep.
platform we say for retail. Now we develop also for business, but also inside the application that our colleagues are using. We are changing. We are creating new platforms with new technologies, and we are focusing on experience for customer, external customer, but also for people.
That's great to hear. And you were talking a little bit about how hard is it actually to. Oh, we got a plane. That's the thing for doing it live outside.
Yeah, yeah,
Probably you're not hearing it on the camera, but we're gonna wait for you to pass. And there it goes. What I wanted to ask you is actually how do you retain the talent? And I know it's a battle for all the companies present here, probably you included, to get people to work for you because the tech market is huge right now with a ton of companies just popping up. And
yeah.
how do you manage to actually retain them?
Yeah, it's a very hard job.
Yeah,
Let's recognize this. First of all, we need to have a value proposition for our new colleagues. Let's
yeah.
say we've changed our technology stack first of all, and we started to delivering with that stack, and we focus only on these technologies.
Hmm.
We have all technologies as well. We cannot reinvent and rewrite everything,
Yeah.
but our mainly focus is there. It's so the first thing is technology. We have great programs from HR products,
Hmm.
from for onboarding, for internship programs, and one thing that also I want to mention is that we, we, we also make things together. We take young people,
Hmm.
students, fresh graduates, and we put along with experienced guys. We've seen is that in half a year they are
They're
productive.
up to speed.
Yeah,
Wow, that's really cool.
and
But
yeah,
that requires a lot of seniors being open
yes,
to helping them, and it's
yeah.
great to know that
The,
you have the means.
this is the approach that we have
Hmm.
because yeah, the market it's very demanding
Yeah.
and it's hard to keep. And we need to make also in teams a great team spirit, and it's very important for us to have also when people experience inside
Hmm.
colleagues to be well-being inside.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about your IT activities at BCR?
So depending on who you ask, if you
Yeah.
ask, so it's the traditional IT.
Hmm.
Let's say we have, let's say the new development, new project development, where
Hmm.
everybody's focusing on delivering,
Yeah.
and we have the operations. We are a product company, so we need to look how clients are using our application. It's up to date. There are not bugs, so we have this a combination of delivering new
Hmm.
project, focusing on new technologies, and also keep an eye, very important eye on the existing services that we are delivering. So
Yeah.
customer experience is not only by bringing new feature, is also by keeping the customer satisfied. And for the banks, internet banking, coming into the office, everything running,
Yeah.
it's a must.
It's a must, right?
So this is a combination between delivery, operational support, and looking forward to see what is next in technology, how we will um, um, how can we make us relevant in the
Hmm.
future, also for attracting talent, what you asked me before.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great, and I think you have a lot of positions here as well for
Yeah.
all kinds of tech people to join. But as a final question, and I've been asking everyone today, do you have any advice for all the people joining us here, 800 in person, 8,000 looking at us online? Any advice how they can succeed in this tech industry?
I think the first advice is to be consciousness to work hard, because
Yeah.
like in any industry, you'll make it if you work hard. Um, I think IT it's a privileged
Hmm.
industry right now, and if you are smart and you are focusing your energy, I think you will get a good job. Now
Hmm.
the demand is greater than the
I know.
supply,
Yeah.
at least here in Romania. And for the last 2 3 years, and I think will still have this situation. The demand will be higher because yeah, we have some base now,
Hmm.
and we have new product companies, not
Yeah.
banks, let's say IT, and um,
Yeah. A,
yeah.
a lot of companies are joining the market, right?
So
And
yeah, so the learning and how serious you are
hmm.
with this thing makes you, I think, successful even in 2 3 years, because
Yeah.
I see a lot of examples that they are coming to us in 1 year, they are going in other place and
And
so on.
they're
They
getting
are,
back afterwards, or
yes,
yeah, this jumping
yes,
from company to
this
company.
jumping, and
Hmm.
so it's a very good domain
Hmm.
to work in, let's say, and you need to be serious
Yeah, I
about
think
it
that's the most important. And
and focused.
some other company told us that try to stick with the company, right? If you go there, try not to jump from one company to another. Do you think that's relevant?
uh, the idea, yeah, we as employers, we
Hmm.
want to keep
To keep them as long
to
as
keep
possible, right?
uh, after 1 year, let's say
Hmm.
half a year it's productive, but after 1 year, 1.5 year,
Yeah,
you benefit a lot from the colleague, let's say.
yeah.
Yeah, you benefit because he understands, especially in our case where in the banks, there are complex project systems,
Hmm.
integrations and so on. So you start with a little thing, you then understand the barriers, the integrations, and so on.
Hmm.
Um, you can do it 1 year and to go to jump from one,
Hmm.
but I think you will miss something.
Yeah.
You will miss something, and in the end, I don't know. I cannot give any advice.
Hmm.
My approach is to stay at least 2 years in a place.
Yeah. To understand everything happening.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think that's it from us. Thank you so much for joining us. This is going to be our final interview for today, but I'm pretty sure we're going to find Dan here as well tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
and
course.
everyone coming and watching us, just find him in. He's around the conference as well. Say hello. And again, the point here is to create connections and to bring the actual employers closer to you guys. So thank you so much. I am going to see you tomorrow morning with some more interviews live here from DevTalks. And thanks again, Dan, for being with us.
Thank you.
No worries.
Really pleasure. Bye.
Bye bye, guys.